Gentlemen, kings and queens, and all you other lovely royalty, you know what it be. It's Yen on the mic, joined by the one, the only Telmo. What's up, babe?
I'm doing good. We got some hot Smash Ultimate action coming your way.
Yes,
We've had half a day of Smash Ultimate action already. We're here at Genesis Black here in San Jose, California, at the lovely Guildhouse venue.
It's
always
so
say
amazing.
the best venue in esports.
Dude, it's so wide, so open. They got your food right over there. You just hop over, grab yourself some nice appetizers. Their pretzels, ooh, that was tight. But you know what's been even better is the Smash Ultimate that we've been seeing today. Of course, there was almost an upset on Zomba in pools from Pure Soul, the DK main, which is crazy to say. Game 5, absolute banger. Of course, we had Umeki versus Loaf. Loaf making the reverse 3-0 to get the upset. It's been so phenomenal to watch. And even better, we've got the next set coming up is Lima versus Larry Lurr. Tell me about them, Telmo.
Well, if you were around for Smash 4, you would know both of these names. Larry Lurr and Lima, kind of elder statesmen of the scene at this point. Larry Lurr holding it down for the 30-plus men.
One of
the crowd.
2 people to ever be ranked on Melee, Brawl, 4, and Ultimate PR.
Is the other Mewtwo King?
No.
That's
it is Esam.
Okay.
The only 2 to make it onto the world rankings for all 4 of those games.
All time, too, because let's make no mistake.
He was what, like top 20 all time, top 10 all time in Smash 4, something like that?
He had to have been.
Oh my gosh.
On the other side, Lima, very talented Bayo player, has been for quite some time now. And we'll see. I know the last time I saw Larry personally was when he won DreamHack over Kurama a couple years ago or a year ago.
That's
We're gonna get
such
right
a
into
crazy statement.
Yeah.
The last tournament he was at was like a year ago, and he just won.
He beat Luis and Kurama in it.
Which also, I remember the one before that was one down in Mexico, an invitational where he won over Leo and like Spargo.
Yeah. He's like...
He doesn't show up at all, and then he just shows up and blows up the competition.
It's like the epitome of the working man's Smash schedule. You know? Like, he's got to work his 9 to 5, comes home, only has time for a few sets, and then he just wins tournament. Doesn't have to explain anything, but we're getting into this. Larry and Lima, these two are absolutely capable of blowing each other out of the water.
Speaking of Lima already dishing out 117, that is one thing I expect to see a lot from these two is many great advantage states, and we're seeing it right now. Boom. Larry Lurr, 53%, already laying out so much damage on Lima. This is becoming a beautiful set already.
Yeah, already both players trading back and forth. First blood may go to Lima, and it does. Back air secures that stock. Larry trying to answer in kind with punish on that up tilt. Very good start here from Lima, but Larry with the reversal of his own. The back air says, I can do that just as well as you can, if not better. And now this, okay, got to be careful with that. Getting your jump snipe is a recipe for disaster for most people. Bayo's no exception.
And now laying it out with a couple of up airs, finds a little bit of damage, but Lima's turn now.
Oh, you talk about that, a rare flub? That could have been a stock.
I don't even know if it was a flub, as more so just Lima starting to fill out Larry Lurr, looking for kind of an air dodge to find the stock, knowing that probably not going to be able to get the kill. Still now, Larry Lurr the one searching for a kill here. Trying, might be able to, no, not quite. Never mind, forget that. Back air might have worked, but you know what? Follow it right up with the up smash. Take that stock.
Very good read on the positioning there for Larry. A little bit of a lead here. Want to hold on to that for as long as you possibly can. You see Larry opting for the laser. Good rush down here for Lima. Firebird. Oh, okay.
Larry Lurr
jump is there.
Trying to lock down Lima at ledge, but it's so hard. They play so evasive with the ABKs, but I love this. I saw this earlier from Larry Lurr against Skeletal, these lasers to go ahead, reset some of the tempo, and then boom, you find the advantage state, start dishing out some percent. Still not able to find as much as he probably wanted, but getting a little bit extra here, Telmo.
Yeah, you see Lima trying to go for the jab here. I don't know if the jab finisher would have killed at this percent, but still worth a try, though. Lima on the ledge. Oh, Larry getting reversal. Gotta wait for that. Swinging out of disadvantage. Gonna get hit by the back air yet again. Lima 2 for 2 on killing with back air.
So good to just be able to follow around that shield, make Larry feel scared, and find that hit finally. But now look at this. Got 29, gets the ABK into the Witch Twist, keeping so much damage, taking him all the way to the top for 67. And know what? Rinse, repeat, baby.
Keep it going. Fair 3 might kill. No, not just yet. Still, high percentage on both of these players. Larry in the corner now. Rolls instead.
Ooh.
Are you going to make it 3 for 3? No, not quite. Lima trying to secure the stock. With the advantage, the Firebird gets intercepted. Has to do it again. Oh my god, Lima going to carry him to the other side of the stage.
Killed.
Finish him with a back air. Why not?
Bro, all right, Lima showing it up. I love that edge guard and just able to go ahead, rinse, repeat, finds the Firebird again and again and cooks that bird to perfection.
Unfortunately, Thanksgiving was last week.
True.
But beautiful edge guard sequence there for Lima, getting things started off quite well. And we were talking about this before we went live, but unless Luis wins the tournament, you're going to have to win the tournament, Genesis Black, in order to get into Watch the Throne. So this has massive ramifications.
That's such an insane thing to say. You are at a last chance qualifier. You expect a couple more. Maybe, you know, you could get third or whatever, but no, you have to get first out of players like Larry Lurr, Lima, Cosmos, Mutace, Umeki. This is such a tough tournament, and these two are in loser side. This is the do or die time.
I believe loser here gets 13th? Or 13th.
13th.
All right.
Imagine.
Imagine. This is an insanely stacked bracket, and these two are obviously contributing to that quite heavily. Lima now in the corner. Gets the up B snipe with the down tilt. Had the right idea, but now he's on the corner, and I think he re-grabbed. Not sure.
Either way, that down there clipping him.
Oh, I think he's dead as well. Never mind.
No, sir. Never doubt Lima. Lima be making it back. You know what it be.
Recovery, baby.
Yes, sir. Now Lima up almost a full stock, but you know what? Larry Lurr got a little something to say about that. Looking, but finding the hit instead from Lima right there for a second.
And the tempo of both these players is absolutely high, and Larry going to find the up air. Good chase up from the top platform.
Can't get caught up there, Telmo. No.
Yep, you got to be wary about that, and Lima on the receiving end of that. Big punish from Larry. Larry, little evasiveness. Good deep dash. Ooh, the reward there. Oh, I don't know if he meant to go for that down air, but it would have been a huge payoff. Although Lima, the
air dodge to get out of there, thankfully.
A little bit of SDI there, maybe.
Okay.
I know whenever I play against Bayos and I get hit with anything, I just start mashing the stick.
You just start rolling.
They don't know where I'm SDIing.
Hey, roll and pray, baby. Well, you know what? Larry Lurr might need to start praying himself, because Lima doing a really good job of keeping this lead going. But right as I say that, a little bit of damage for him.
It is going to need to be a significant advantage state here for Larry Lurr if he's going to hope to even the stocks out. Needs to play a little bit more patiently. Finds an opening there with the forward air. Gets the laser. Lima. Oh no, the forward smash a little bit too early. Great idea though. An edge guard sequence here. You can definitely go for an all-in.
Yes, sir. Get out of here. We are done with game number 2. Lima doing a great job to secure that out. And now, at this point, if Larry Lurr wants the chance, I mean, bro just came out of basically kind of a hiatus retirement type situation. If just for Watch the Throne, right? If he wants to get that slot for the content, bro has to do it now in a reverse 3-0 fashion, which is so scary to have to say that you need to do against Lima, one of the best Bayos out there.
Yeah, for sure. And you know, someone like Larry, been there, done that, seen it all. This would not be out of the realm of possibility. Obviously, such a high-level player. In his own right.
He's been the best of the best for so long. You know he can pull that dog out of him and tear through Lima, but he's got to do it right now. Lima, though, great starting point.
Yeah, I think one of the difficulties in this matchup for Falco is just the fact that you do have such a poor disadvantage state as a character, because like you saw at the very last stock of that last game, you can get edge guarded quite hard. Actually, the ending of both the previous games, these extended edge guard sequences, it really feels like forever. And Lima trying to make this a trend that continues with another.
Dude,
say it with me.
Back air.
Thank
the
you.
lineup on it was so good. Lima just kept tracking, and now look at this. Once again, able to find more hits. Boom, we're taking him up to the top, and you are gone. Get out of here, Lima. Feeling nice and good right now. Ain't looking like a reverse 3-0 right here. Lima looking for a 3 stock in this game number 3.
He is playing on fire right now, absolutely. And it starts with 1. We've seen 3 stock comebacks happen before, but we've failed to mention so far, Falco also has an amazing advantage state. If you get the right reads, you can definitely delete stocks with the best of them. Bayo is no exception. Anyone can get these feathers.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Look at this. Trying to find some of these forward airs, these nairs to get the drag down combo and find it. Finds a grab, but only getting like 10, 15% off of these.
Yep, and this is where you start. You have to be solid mentally here. You cannot falter at all if you're Lima, because if you lose this stock, you cannot start thinking, oh, I've only got one stock left.
Ooh.
Which is exactly what he might start thinking in this situation. You never know. The start of a comeback happens right now.
The other issue here is Bayonetta is known for having a little bit of a struggle when it comes to raw kill power. And right as I say that, though, Lima's shutting me right up. Hey, I got those up tilt back airs, all right?
Bread and butter. 3-0 there for Lima. He's going to be moving on for a spot in top 8. Loser side. Really well-played set for Lima. All 3 games, overwhelming advantage state. Just absolutely ridiculous. Every punish was on point. And Larry has something going at the end there, but unfortunately was a little bit too little, too late. Lima moving on 3-0.
I think
Very
ultimately what it came down to is every time we saw Lima get a hit, it was a beautiful advantage state where they would carry Larry for like 50, 80%. And even though Falco has a lot of that, and we've seen a lot of that from Larry, it just felt like he can never really get it started against Lima.
It's really difficult against Bayonetta because once you get hit at those low percentage, if Bayonetta gets one of those low percentage combo starters, it's usually 50 to 70%, right?
Yeah.
It really feels like that a lot of the time, especially with a player like Lima who has a lot of those routes down. And on the other side, it just looked like Lima's evasiveness was giving Larry Lurr fits, and Larry Lurr was unable to really capitalize nearly as hard until he had the adaptation. We saw a little bit of it. It was a little bit of a slow start in that game 1 where Larry was in disadvantage for a considerable amount of time, and you saw the gears turning, and honestly it could have been a lot closer, but still a very solid win for Lima, performing very well today.
Yeah. Side note, let's talk about a little bit what's happened up in the top bracket. Zomba beat out Chase 3-1, so you know, coming out here and doing a really strong job so far as that first seed. Mutace 3-2 over Cosmos earlier, and then Show did beat out Loaf 3-2, so Show chilling inside of winner side top 8, which a player has been doing immaculate recently. Of course, got a win on Light at Let's Make Moves Miami.
Yep.
Took 25th at Port Priority, beating out players like Skinny the Pooh and Cosmos. So, you know, he's been showing up and discovering this new kind of side of his play that maybe he's a top player now.
Show as someone from NorCal, Show has been a top player in my eyes for such a long time, and I'm really happy that he's actually starting to break out even further than when he was in Smash 4. All right, it looks like we're going to be going to a quick ad break. We'll be right back with more Genesis Black here at Guildhouse. Don't go anywhere.